Welcome to another episode of Extended Play, the Let's Play by SimNation. And oh boy, it's been a while since I last made that intro. I will start doing it more often in case you were wondering. And yes, this is Guild Wars 2. We are actually playing World vs. World, which I have shown before in this channel, but it's basically 3 worlds or 3 servers against each other in a massive land. There are actually 4 maps in total, although there's only 2 variations. This one is one of them, and the other 3 are alike. They are just each other servers' borderlands. So, yeah, I mean, I know some of you are expecting simulation games, and we, of course, still do those, but, you know, we like to play other games, and this is one of those games, actually, that I love playing, so, you know, it's hard for me not to talk about it, so we'll see how to make this fit. The point is, this is World vs. World, that is 3 servers match up against each other, and I am glad that finally, in just less than a month, in fact, the Heart of Thorns expansion pack, the first expansion pack after 3 years since the release of Guild Wars 2, is coming out with a whole new World vs. World map for the Borderlands, I think. So, and oh man, because you know, PvP games usually have different maps, so you don't get bored of them, but we've been playing the same map for 3 years. That is an awful lot. Okay, sure, you have Edge of the Mists, but it's not the same. Anyways, we are getting into the middle castle in this map, as you can, well, not see, but trust me, it's in the middle. And look at this. This is pretty cool. Yeah, by the way, this is pre-recorded. So, we're not going into the Lord's room yet because we were gonna get ambushed, and that was a smart call. I'm just, you know, crowd controlling and doing some healing from the back, as I am allowed whenever I'm not interrupted. But yeah, this is pretty interesting. Even if this is tier 2 World vs. World, it's very similar to tier 1 pretty much. There are a few differences, definitely. I can definitely feel them. Tarnished Coast, which is our home server, is now officially tier 2, no longer tier 1. And but you know, you still have all these tactics and so on. Everything is still, yeah, you still need to do all this, right? On lower tiers, sometimes, you know, it doesn't matter. You just cap things, and that's it. Because, you know, whoever has the largest force wins, and that's it. And on here, we still, you know, get to cap maps. So, you know, we're fighting at the same force whenever there are peak hours in the NA, of course, in North American time. So, you get these cool fights. And then, you know, for the rest of the day, you pretty much, you know... Okay, here they come again. You pretty much, you know, can roam around alone. Sometimes you have a zerg, as they call it, roaming around, which is a commander. You can see the commander tag right there. It's purple in this case, and yeah, we're just, you know, crushing them. It's, I don't know, they're buttery smooth. We just go on top of them and keep biting them off. I really don't know what's going on there. Anyways. As always, on World vs. World, I am playing with my Staff Elementalist, which I love. It's about PTB gear and then Celestial. That is pretty much it. And, you know, I would get Celestial gear, but now I really want to see how these legendary armors actually work. I mean, if I can get Celestial legendary, screw it with the Ascended. Screw it with anything, really. So, I want to see what up. And technically speaking, that would be the very last tier of armor in Guild Wars 2. They said they didn't want to create this armored treadmill, which I agree. It's pretty much like that vertical progression never ending. That they're not doing that. They're not doing any of that. By the way, you can see the in the whispers on the bottom left. That's SimNation viewer. The name was it was the something. Oh man, I am terrible with the names. I'm so sorry, but doing a call out, shout out to you, even if I forgot the name. Anyways, right here we're just pretending to be a large force. Actually, many of them went to Fort Aspenwood server, which is, you know, Fort Aspenwood is this big force inside this castle that is trying to prevent us from getting it, and we're just pretending to be a large force. And here we're gonna in. We're like, you know, 1 versus 3 in size. We're really small. This is just chaos. I'm trying to heal people as we go through it. This is really like impossible. I don't even know how I'm alive. By this point, I don't know how am I alive. And I'm just trying to heal the people in front of me, but I eventually go down because of all the heat. but I try to escape, try to reach my zerg, and on the very last minute before I actually die, I rally because somebody died on the opposite team and that I apparently hit. So now I start healing like crazy, try to frozen the ground behind me so people don't chase me, and since nobody is, I just do a meteor shower to start inflicting some damage right there in the middle, and some people are eating that, and then I realized, yes, we are definitely outnumbered, but by so many. So I'm just running away. Luckily, there is a lot of Tarnished Coasts or Toasts, if you may, still running with me, so that is kind of nice. So, and somebody just smashed the keyword with his face, which is all right. So yeah, you know, I really want to see what happens with Guild Wars 2 once, I mean, the Warver's World scene at least whenever the expansion pack comes out, and you know, we get, you know, a completely different place on, like the other Warver World map. The new one has different mechanics. I didn't get to see it in action yet, but according to what they explain, is the same as the Edge of the Mist, which is like an alternative World map that does not count in the actual matchups, but they have different mechanics, and that's pretty much, they're implementing a lot of that basically, and they had to implement those stuff. I mean, they had to do some changes to improve stuff. They removed the dull parts of Warver's World, and they are removing some of them, at least the whole, you know, upgrading a castle or a tower and so on. As you can see, we actually are full in for Aspenwood Borderlands. There were like 11 people waiting to go through, so that is kind of nice. We're just like pretty much pretending like we have a force here, and I think they were just taking stuff on their end. That's pretty much what I think that is happening. I think there is no issue in showing this on YouTube. I mean, this is a few days old. I mean, and it's not like we have the ultimate strategy here that, oh my god, I hope they don't find out. I mean, I think they found out that night. That night they found out what we were doing, and that is pretty much it. I wanted to record this in 60 FPS, but for some reason I cannot record Guild Wars 2 in 60 FPS, even with, you know, small amount of people in the field. It is just not something I can do. I am playing, however, not in 1080p but 1440p. That's being downscaled. I know I should be playing in 1080p, so the video and, you know, the game are 1:1 ratio, and the picture quality is, you know, well, not the overall quality of the world, but definitely all the text and everything that is user interface that is supposed to be really crisp comes out really crisp on the video. But guys, I don't want to play in 1080p. For me, that is a very low resolution. Unless it's pixel art, then it doesn't matter, because of course you have to see big, huge pixels. In that case, it's alright. But if we have a game, you know, like this, that has the assets for 1440p, that's definitely the minimum I'm playing. So so yeah, and right now what we're doing is we're circling around, and we want to open this gate, and apparently there were some TCs or toasts still inside, and they actually drove a portal, but no one got in it. So like some of them did, but apparently no Mesmer got inside, so we had no way to like keep on going. Like the portal was closed and there was no Mesmer that could bring us in, so we had to just, you know, ram it down, which was kinda still like, hey, you know, stack on commander, I got a portal, you know, you could call it out better, but it's alright. It doesn't matter, it only slowed us down for like a few seconds. Because the gate was like halfway down, as you can see right here at the top. You can see the health bar of the gate. You can see at the top some green tags. That's actually toasts. And toast, but I mean when I mean toast, it is Tarnished Coast member citizen. That thing. We call ourselves toasties because we're toasty. So yeah. And I know I made an analogy with butter before. It wasn't intentional, but guess what? We're gonna spread, you know, bread all over them. So no, I meant to say butter, but whatever. So now we're going in one more time, but apparently a Fae went to sort of save whatever was going on in their borderlands. Then we have Sea of Sorrows coming in for some reason, but they're like trying to lurk around. They're not sure what they're gonna do. We have a bigger force now again, so yeah. We're gonna do one more push. I don't know what we're doing here. I think we were trying to catch SOS off guard, but they apparently left. They were like, nope, too many toasts. I don't have enough butter for that, and they just left, which is alright with me. And I think we go up one more time, which is good. You have to keep going up. You know, everything that goes up goes down, so you have to keep going up because you're gonna eventually go down again. So you know you have to repeat the cycle over and over and over. Then we eventually go up, out again, and actually out. I'm sorry, and we chase them. Not sure why. They clearly don't want to play with us, which is kind of unfortunate because I kind of like playing with them. There are just a bunch of loot bags running around, waiting to be harvested, but. Players give out loot bags whenever you kill them, so well, sometimes. And anyways, now I'm trying to figure out exactly why I have like 30 FPS and how to change it. There's no way. Like, if you have a lot of people, you're gonna have a low FPS, and there's nothing you can do about it except for like limiting the model quality. I think it's the model quality, not the model limit, that really is affecting anything. Like, I can take the model limit to high, and it doesn't matter. But anyways, so yeah, it's gonna get a little bit laggy, but you know, that's normal in War vs World. I dare you to find somebody that can show you this exact footage in 1440p and still record at 30 FPS. I am not even requesting 60 FPS. Oh my god. I don't know if they need to optimize something or whatever, but I don't know. So now I realize my inventory is full, so I start to like salvage a bunch of crap, and yeah, this is like the micromanagement on this game for the inventory is just a pain. And whenever you hit the compact button and destroys the organization that you spent months organizing on your inventory and you used to know where everything is, oh my god, I hate when that happens. I wish they could remove the compact button. I don't know who could possibly want that anyways. And now we are officially killing the Lord. You can see they're trying to come in right there. You can see 4 Aspenwood coming in. I try to drop a static field, but they go the other way around. But they don't make it on time, I think. Let me see. Nope, they're going around right now. They're going around. I try to circle around and try to reach the commander. I failed to do so, but at the very last minute, I heal. I have 2 armor of earth on me, not 1 but 2, because of the natural one and then the I call it the natural one, but it's the traded one, and of course the one I triggered. And then because I realize I'm about to die, I start hitting people just to see if I can, you know, get them closer to dying before I go down, right? So for some reason I don't die, and then I level up and I get full health, which is hilarious. That just happened in like the best possible moment. While I was trying to survive, we apparently captured the castle, so that is amazing because I didn't die. I didn't want to die. You know, I want to show a flawless video, so that is nice. I mean, I would have showed it anyways, but it's nicer when you don't die. You go like, huh, look at that, I'm invincible. How many times did I die? 0. Well, that means I'm immortal. That's all it can mean, really. So yeah, that's that. And then we realized that there is like somebody still in the building, so people start to go up. Oh no, that's the guy. Try to stop him, but he dies before he reaches my static field, so that is that. You can see he's like right there in the middle of the column. And then we actually go up. Yes, then it's when I trick my way up. Sorry about that. I don't like to glitch stuff, but you know, guys, sometimes you have to take a shortcut, and if you know there's a shortcut available. Anyways, I'm looking around for a mesmer and see if anybody's missing these spots, which, you know, you can hide on. But I don't find anything. I don't think anybody finds anything. They're just shooting everywhere, not finding anything. The archers are stowing their weapons, so I think that is really pretty much it. Anyways, yes, that is all for this episode. Expect some more Let's Plays, not only Guild Wars, other games, but yes, definitely Guild Wars, because I mean, come on guys, I spent way too much time on this game. So I have like over 3,000 hours. No, like how many? No, I have way more. I will look up how many hours I have, but that is all for now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.
Oh, this is the most satisfying thing ever. We are God in SimCity 4. Wow, that was loud. Oh, you're gonna eat that, huh? You're gonna eat it. I see. What? Nothing. Okay.
And now she is tossing that salad with her... Stop sticking your finger in your ear! Alright, she's tossing the salad with her earwax.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
It does him really well. Okay.
Oh, they're coming for you, Pablo!
Shit,
Run!
Oh, yeah. These road trips, man, are killing me. Anyway, let me know whenever we are recording. Hi, and welcome to another episode of Extended Play. I'm your host, this is Stuart, and that is a fancy sign. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.